this for me. He said, but I was busy here and there. Why can't men tarry? They are busy here and there. Now, being busy here and there is not a function of location or movement. Being busy here and there is an attitude of a defocused servant. Broken focus. Wandering mind. Wandering mind. Wandering mind. When people come for me counsel, I tell them, say, please, whatever you have to say it now. Go straight. You know why? I'm not being rough or rude. I don't have time. I have planned my time. You cannot come and encroach on my time. Because if I have no result, you won't come here again. One time I was in a certain country, and Apostle Vincent was with me in that country, and I wanted to pray, and they said the vice president of that country wanted to see me, and as a faithful son, he came and whispered. He said, Dad, the vice president wants to see you. I said, let him wait. And he whispered again, sir, please sit down, Apostle. He said, sir, the vice president. I said, let him wait. I was still praying. After a while, I wasn't answering him again. After 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and he became uncomfortable. He said, the man, they said, man, it's gone. I said, let him go. It's because of what I am doing that he had the result and came in the first place. If I continue doing it, he will come back. Let him go. I can't leave the closet to attend to him because I don't have an answer for him yet. You can spend 30 seconds with a person, and that becomes the defining moment of that person's life, because you carried a word from his presence. There's a king, African king, that is so connected to me. He has blessed me massively. We spoke on the phone for the first time. He greeted me. I greeted him. He was very arrogant. He said, how are you? Why don't you pick up your calls? I said, I'm sorry, sir. He said, okay. I said, sir, you are somewhere that looks like a forest in the midst of 3 people. Can you move away from there? He said, that was all. Call ended. Can you move away from there? He said, call went off. He called me again. He said, so someone can see this. That's what's the matter. I said, this man came, took me and said, nobody can see it. You saw it? I continued from where I stopped. After I finished, I told him, I said, I'm busy, call me back. He said, give me time. Arrogant king. He said, give me, I'm oil wealthy guy. He said, give me time. I said, give me time. And I gave him time. And he called at that time, and I gave him another time. Am I the one that has problem? So I settled that, and I called him. I said, Highness, I've been seeing your several calls. I was in the service. How are you? He said, I'm fine, my father. I'm fine, father. I'm not my father. I'm fine, father. I'm fine, father. I'm fine, father. I said, can I call you back? He said, okay, father. Okay. My wife is here. I don't know if she can say, no. I don't want to talk to the queen now. You know. I was in the country myself and Dr. Fidel, and the president wanted to see us, wanted to see me. But in my usual nature, I like opening doors for my children. So I said, follow me. Follow me. At least enter a president's office and shake a president. I said, and when you get them, don't tell him you want to take a picture. Let him tell you he wants to take a picture. If you get there, don't. I tell them, if you disgrace me, this is the last door I will open. Don't walk into that place. Hey, yes. No, stand tall. Don't be dishonored. Make sure you have sir is complimentary. Shake him with your hands and stand squared. I say you only bend down for mentors. You don't bend down for people in power. So we walked in there with our phones. The first thing they said was drop phone. I said drop here. I said drop here. Eh? I said he sent for me. I didn't come. I don't drop my phones. I said I can turn back now. Oh, sorry. And I went in there. Guess what? His wife was waiting. He called out his children. He called out family. Apostle has come. He said, no, we don't meet in the office. Let's go home. We went home and I sat down. And I said, Mr. President, I said, I have a solution for your country. And we started talking. The wife worked out, sat down, and all of them were looking. And I was so excited. Dr. Fidel just sat down like we have seen this stage. He just sat down and we are just having a wonderful time. And you need a word. Tarry. Get addicted. Your problem. Can I ask you a question? He was given a life to keep. That was his business. Yet he was busy here. Some ministers are so unserious. Sometimes you are asking yourself if they have alternative outside prayer. If you have alternative outside prayer. Busy here and there. So what are you busy doing? You can be everywhere and you are nowhere. You can be active and not effective. Say, keep it. He said, but as thy servant was busy here and there, he left. There are so many of us who have lost so many precious souls because they came with problems. They came with issues. Rather than spending time in God's presence, you were busy here and there. On the phone, making call, chatting morning till night. Some pastors chat more than Yahoo boys. They chat more than Yahoo boys. They will chat. Your wife is tired. Who are you talking to? 1 a.m. you are chatting. 2 a.m. you are chatting. This is supposed to be a pastor whose lives are committed to his hand. Lives. People came because of their problems. They left because you could not meet their needs. They left more complicated. I was in my office one day and I saw 2 elderly men came. And I was like, okay, welcome. Where did you come? Why did you come, sir? My son. Elderly man talking to me. Say, my son. I said, yes, sir. Somebody recommended us to you. I said, who? He spoke Bini. Divinatiae. In other words, what do they call him? I mentioned it was a native doctor who recommended them. He has been handling their case for 3 years. So he recommended them. And I said, native doctor, recommend you to me. Why? Initially, I was almost getting angry. We are not colleagues. I'm not a higher native doctor and he's a junior native. So, because it's only colleagues that refer themselves. Am I talking to somebody here? So why will a habali, why refer? He say, that means he say he's tired. He said we should go and meet you. That the only person he knows now that can do this thing is Suleman. He's in Nauchi. That's his problem. So when I heard it, I was excited. I said, okay. I said, but sir, you entered here, you were saying, my son. Is that what you call him? He said, hello. I said, okay, so you people will come. What have you done? He began to tell me, and I said, okay, let us speak. While we were praying, a word came concerning his son that he had in Holland. And I mentioned the son's name by the Spirit of God. Mentioned where the son was there. And he tapped the other man. Omyoy. You understand that in Benin? It means He saw it. He saw it. He saw it. He saw it. While I was praying, now what made me laugh? I was praying for the man. His eye was looking at me like this. I was saying a few things. I will say something, he will confirm. The other man will confirm. I will say something, he will confirm. And the next thing he talked to me, getting. That means like, look power, look getting. These are elderly people, but all of these are not a function of a wishful thinking or dilly-dallying. Presence. Don't assume you have it. Spend time and carry it. Am I talking to somebody here? The presence of God is resident in the life of man who spend time to tarry. You are busy here and there. Can I surprise you, sir? I'm taking your time. Can I go on? Who was a teacher like Jesus? Who was a teacher like Jesus? Who was a rabbi like Jesus? He would teach, he would speak plainly, he would teach with parables, he would teach with a coin. He would give serious detailed statements about heaven. He would give a graphic description. At the age 33, he was full of wisdom, full of mental progress. The disciples firsthand, they were listening to the lecturer par excellence, the one who opened the scroll, the one that saw the enemy in the time of fasting. He spent time teaching them 3.5 years. After they thought they had graduated, he said, don't go anywhere yet. Tarry. No matter what I've taught you, tarry. I know you went to Bible school. I know you studied theology. I know you studied pneumatology, the study of the spirit. I know you study eschatology, the study of the end time. I know you study fastology, the study of fasting. But you must get to understand clearly. You must tarry. I know you read the Bible. I know in your head the Bible recites like a 6-figure table, but you must tarry. You must spend time in the presence of God. Don't enter there with an intention of coming out. Enter there with a mentality of staying